Hello. Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. It's Monday, and I'm back here on the floor in the basement, not on the couch. I still want to stay on the couch, but I haven't been on the couch since September, and we haven't been in the studio since March. I'm gonna say here we are on the couch, on the booth. You know, after almost, I guess it was 9 years. It was 9 years on the couch. So after that many years, maybe I can be saying it all the time. Look, I'm the Emperor. Yeah, I'm gonna get on this thing. I'm gonna log into the Zoom. It's Monday. Maybe we'll see Heather and James on Zoom. I got a weird thing in the mail. Oh, this thing. I don't know if this thing's working. I'm trying to find the what's this thing called? Oh, Zoom. I'm trying to get onto the Zoom. So today I go and I looked at the mail, and it's like I got a package, and I got something on eBay, so I was like, oh, it's my eBay thing. It got here very fast, and it's I'll show you. I already opened it, but I'm gonna I can do a opening reenactment fakey deal. Still oh there. Okay, now it's going. All right. Well, who's on there? Anybody? So, it said this here. Oh, I don't want to show my. I guess I don't want to show my personal address here, but it's my personal address, and it said well, whatever. You can't really see it too well, but it's got my name, and this is YDHWM, and then it's my home address. And then what it was in this thing, in this little thing here, was gold body paint from Australia, from loonybin.com. I don't know where it came from or why it's sending, and nobody has my home address. Like, I give out the studio address all the time on the thing, but not normally. Oh, Jackson is there. I gotta plug you in, Jackson. Hi, Jackson. How are ya?
Did you just start?
Yeah, kinda. It's been a while.
Yeah,
so
it's been a while.
I got a weird thing in the mail. Somebody sent me something to my home. It says YDHWM, and then it has my home address. And what it was gold paint. Somebody sent me gold paint, and I don't know why, or where it came from. Not too many people have my address. I was trying to do some detective work. You're one of them who I gave out my address to.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
You didn't send me any gold paint?
Sorry.
I think it might be.
You got a burrito?
No, it's a sandwich.
Oh, nice.
I think it might be Heather.
Oh.
I don't know.
You talked to her about gold paint recently?
No, but she watched me shave my eyebrows.
Mm.
And that's why I'm leaning towards Heather.
Yeah.
So it's possible. When was the last time we talked
Did
to
you
you?
shave it on the program?
Yeah, on Thursday.
Nice.
You could see him. See me shave my eyebrows.
Cool. I don't know. It's been probably like a month since I've been on.
Yeah. What have you been doing?
Man, we built a fence panel. I applied for a graphic design program in Seattle. I made a portfolio for that. Just finished printing Aaron's zine today.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta assemble it, but I'm pretty stoked with the... It's like... It's still an old risograph, but it's much better than my other one, my older one.
Yeah, Aaron's zine is in black and white, right?
It's teal and red. It looks pretty cool. I might be able to share some with you.
Yeah. Yeah. What have you been doing all month? Staying home?
Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, still staying home. Is that showing?
Yeah.
I don't know what it's doing.
Yeah, it's showing. It's showing. Can't really read it,
So that's the red and the teal.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Here, let me share one more. It's not in order because it's like in the zine format, but it looks really good. There's one. I like the Santa guys.
Santas. They're instead of elves, they're making the stuff?
What?
Santa?
Oh, I don't... It's like... They're not making anything. It's like kind of like... I think it's like kind of a mood building thing where he's like, I saw more Santas than I've ever seen before.
Mood building.
But, yeah, I'm not sure. Here's the Rezo, the setup. It's pretty cool. Can print from my computer. You know, it's funny because I have to, I'm using like Windows XP emulated through my Mac.
Uh-huh.
Because that's the working driver. I mean, this machine was from like 2004.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's coming up on like 20 years.
Wow.
And my older machine, it was like kind of the same era, but the drums, they had like these plastic pieces as the tubes. And so like, I still have one that's like busted. It's like, they're 20-year-old plastic parts that just wear out.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ink like pumps through and just spills ink everywhere. So that doesn't happen with these ones, which is nice.
You didn't have to replace it?
Yeah. It's not that hard. It's just like unscrewing a bunch of stuff and then screwing it back together. I've done it with like most of my drums.
You have to clean the ink out of the inside of your machine? Your other one?
Not really. I know there is ink like in the base of it. Like, basically it's like this hollowed out like printer shape, and at the bottom you can't really access. And the previous people that had it, I know they had issues with like the plastic piece wearing out, and they didn't know what the hell was going on. They're just like, this drum is a garbage. But then I did research and like found out that you could just fix them with like replacing the parts, like tubes. But yeah, once I lost a screw down there, and I was very fortunate to find it. I had the, you know those like extenders, the magnet extenders that like extend?
Yeah.
I used it just the other day because there was a screw that fell behind my washing machine.
Oh.
Yeah, so like it's a very helpful tool.
Oh.
But I like dug around there and actually got the screw, and then I pulled it up, and there was just like ink globs. The screw was like engulfed in ink globs, and like, yeah, my little tool has like a bunch of blue ink on it.
So. Freddie left a message. I think he's trying to call us. You hear this message? I don't know where he is. I'm not sure. I'll just call him. Ink globs.
I grilled some burgers today. They were pretty good.
Hey, program, it's Freddie. I was calling to let you know today, 40 years ago, Mount St. Helens erupted. It was like probably this area's biggest volcanic event.
Can you hear it?
Ever, or at least recent memory. And
pretty cool.
Even as a kid, I like grew up, and there was like ash at the house that I lived at. That was like in Eastern Washington. Ash had blown over and was like in the shed, covering the ground. And Chaska said that his mom lived in Eugene, and when it erupted, they thought like a bomb had gone off like in their neighborhood. It was so loud. So, anyway, pretty crazy. And then, of course, it darkened the sky. I found out today that it took 9 hours. It was over 9 hours eruption. So it like started and it just kept erupting for 9 hours.
Wow.
For 9 hours. Wow.
Bye-bye.
All right, I'm calling him back. I don't know where he is on the Zoom. I want to try to get to the bottom of this makeup, weird body paint, male situation.
Hey, there was someone at work. We had a section meeting, and they showed different, like, particulates of the eruption.
Yeah.
And like 2 miles out, it was like thicker pieces of ash, and then as you went out, like it got really thin, like dusting. So like closer to it, it looked like kind of like salt, like pepper cracks.
I can't come.
What year was that?
But if you leave me a nice message, then
it was 40 years ago today. So
Hey,
80.
Frank, it's the program. You can call us back. Mount St. Helens, huh? You have about
1980.
Wow. 1980 in May. I wasn't alive. Yeah, 45 minutes. Call us back. Okay, bye.
So my grandpa, he co-owned like a little 4-seater plane.
Mm-hmm.
And he went up. He was a photographer, and he went up and took pictures of Mount St. Helens.
Wow.
Yeah, they were cool pictures. Film.
After the eruption?
When it was erupting.
Wow, that's dangerous. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm trying to call James. James and Heather have been coming on Mondays, but I don't know where they are. I've been to Mount St. Helens, recently, somewhat recently.
2 5 3 3 0 7 8
Where's James?
is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any
mailbox
messages
is
at this
full.
time. Goodbye.
Alright. Have you been to Ape Caves?
I have when I was really young.
I went there maybe a few years ago. I guess it must have been over 10 years ago. I think it was before the program. But still, I've been there. Is it, one of those caves were there, before, or they're created by the eruption.
Yeah, I don't know too much about them.
I guess you can like sleep.
Hello.
Hello, Heather. It's Monday.
What? It's Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, it's Monday.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right there. I'm going to come on there.
All right. I'm trying to find. Yeah, James. I tried to call James too. He didn't answer, but I'll see you on here. Okay. Bye.
All right, bye.
Heather's gonna come on here on this thing for Monday, but we haven't found James yet.
Have you been getting many people on the Zoom?
Yeah.
I saw Gene the other night.
Gene's been on there. Yellow Fellow's been on. You can see his face.
What? Yeah. Oh, I gotta watch that. I want to see him.
I think that was yesterday he was on there, and he was on the one other time too. So.
Oh, I gotta watch.
Yeah, I'd never seen his face before. He also left a message, and we should try to call him. I think he's probably sleeping.
Yeah.
But let's call him anyway. Oh, here's Heather.
I forgot it's Monday.
It's Monday. Yeah, James didn't call. Heather, did you send me gold body paint?
No.
No?
I don't have your address.
So somebody.
What the heck?
Somebody sent this to my home, which I don't give out my home address, and it says YDHWM, and then my home address, and so somebody.
Please leave your message.
So I don't know who has my address or YDHWM, like, and then they sent me gold body paint. Yellow Fellow's Program calls back. So it kind of feels like.
It looks like a pie.
It kind of feels like it's a joke about me shaving my head and eyebrows for some reason. Like it's like a statue. They're like, you're a statue now or something, you know?
Oh, like you're a Buddha statue.
Yeah. You were saying that, right? And I was like, who has like access to gold makeup or something? Or who knows? So I thought it was, I was like, but you don't have my address, but you could maybe got it from Freddie or something. So I don't know who sent it.
Wow.
It's weird. Because, like, the package says Kenrick Ward, and then it says YDHWM.
What's the return address?
New York.
Oh, Gene.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's Gene. That's possible. But it's Newburgh. I kind of assume that it's like a internet thing.
Oh yeah, they ordered it.
Like somebody ordered it and then they had it sent to me, but that's how it feels. Maybe it's Gene. Maybe we should. I don't know if Gene's asleep.
Are you sure it's body paint? Have you opened it up?
Yeah, I opened it up and it's this. Like gold paint, face paints. It says.
Maybe you should cover your face in it.
I don't want to.
Come on.
Just one episode, Kenny.
I don't know. I don't trust this stuff. It seems weird.
At least gold eyebrows, huh?
Yeah. 30 grams of gold makeup. So, I don't know who sent it.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
How much do you think it's worth, Kenny?
2 0
Not much.
6 3 9
But,
4
like,
5 is not.
I didn't give my address out to very many people.
At the tone, please record.
Like, I gave you my address,
When you
like,
finish recording,
Jackson
you may hang up.
and
or
Rose.
Yeah.
For more options.
I have it.
So,
Maybe it's Rose.
hey, Gene, did you send me gold body paint? Okay, call it back. You have about 40 minutes.
It wasn't me, but I'm curious too about who it was.
Yeah.
Me
who was
too.
it? Who was it? I don't know. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. Heather was my
That's a pretty big
my
assumption.
number one suspect, I guess, so far.
Yeah.
I would send like loose glitter.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where James is. Have you talked to James?
Not today, no.
His voicemail box is full.
Been a couple days actually.
His voicemail box is full.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hope he's alive.
When you try to call him, it says, but yeah, he doesn't answer a lot.
Damn.
How are you?
Good. We were, apparently, last night, this guy was driving all around the street and he was shooting.
What? At your neighborhood?
Like, on the street, right by the house.
What?
I was sleeping and I was woken up to, I just thought it was because he was being really loud in the car, but he was shooting too, Patrick said.
Yeah. He's driving around to shoot. I think he's making a ruckus.
He's shooting in
I
the
think
air.
there was a bigger plot going on.
Got lower property values.
He's just shooting into the air?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Did you see
He's
it?
being really loud the way he was driving and everything, so I'm pretty sure he's just making noise.
You saw the guy?
No, just heard.
But you could hear the gunshots?
Yeah, it was right by the corner.
Where are you? What? Are you in a bad neighborhood?
Yeah.
We're in Tacoma. It's just Tacoma.
Yeah. But, like, I
We're
don't
on
know.
Pacific Avenue.
Did you find any bullets? Casings?
We didn't check.
Look, I just stay in bed and business as usual.
Well, I just meant like today, but yeah, I wouldn't expect you to go out. Hey, what's going on? Where's the bullets?
Well, I was looking out the window from the bedroom, and the neighbor, the girl that lives next door, she was just like out on the porch, standing outside. So I'm like, oh, this
That's
must be
stupid.
her boyfriend or something. Because her boyfriend keeps being over here, and they'll be fighting and stuff. But they're like teenagers.
Teenagers
That's not good.
Shooters. I think. You think they got in a fight this time, and then the one guy was real upset, and he was shooting to be because he was mad. Maybe.
Your mouth is full of food.
They got in a fight, and then he got real mad and started shooting his gun all crazy in the streets.
Yeah, maybe he was just trying to be scary.
Have you ever heard gunshots in your neighborhood before?
Yeah, it's Tacoma.
Yeah, Tacoma.
Looks like he said business as usual.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty sure people just shoot up in the air and just
Rent is real affordable.
yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty good cost for like what other places are.
I heard. I used to hear some gunshots when I lived downtown, like 2 or 3 times. But I wouldn't say. I think every time I heard them, I was kind of scared. Yeah.
I feel like we get sometime on the west side, but it's pretty rare. We heard one like maybe a month ago, and we're like, oh, what was that? It? And we're not sure, but I think it was.
Was that it?
I mean, it couldn't have been.
It doesn't make sense though. Like at 8 on like suburbs in the like Olympia. I don't know.
Maybe it was backfire though. Maybe it was backfire.
Oh yeah, it's the car that's backfiring. Yeah, there's actually a lot of people tearing through near our house. That, I mean, there's a guy that like fixes motorcycles, so I'm pretty sure there's a big motorcycle scene in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
And they just like tear down the street.
They're loud.
But it's not the same as what I think was the gunshot. But I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be a lot sharper.
Yeah.
You know the difference between backfire sounds and gunshots? I don't know if I can.
I'm no expert.
I have to ask sometimes. Was that? I guess that was like what you said.
Bullets, gunshots. I don't hear the bullets, I just hear the gunshots.
Yeah. I heard that guns were more popular. People have been buying all the guns.
Oh yeah, right now.
Yeah. Maybe they're stocking up. People are stocking up there to fight the.
Yeah, that was towards the beginning, like when it's like more uncertain.
Yeah, it's probably calmed down now. The guns, the gun buying.
Like the toilet paper.
Yeah, like the toilet paper.
Yeah, is there toilet paper? I haven't been to the store still. Is
They
it?
got a lot at Costco.
Yeah, it's back. Like,
I don't know if it ever left Costco, but we went.
It definitely
it
left
left
Costco.
Oh, really? Wow. Huh.
Oh yeah. Everywhere.
They had pallets at Costco, and we even got some from Fred Meyer's like pickup. So it's
There's
around.
a lot at Walmart now, but it says like one per customer.
Yeah, I think that's good. Limit the hoarding.
if you buy one at Costco, that's like should be enough for like the year.
Well, it's not quite, but it should be.
And there's like probably 8, 20, 24. It's probably 24 rolls in a Costco pack when you buy it.
Well, you know, if you're a girl, you use more toilet paper,
Yeah,
so you go through it faster.
lots of toilet paper. Well, I still haven't had to buy any toilet paper from. I just had it from before, just because I don't know, but I must have bought a lot of it or something, and I still haven't even had to buy more of it. So, like, even if it was,
How many rolls?
how many rolls do I have left?
Yeah.
Probably 10. Like, I bought a Costco pack like a long time ago, like maybe in, I feel like last year or something, and I've had it since then. So I never even if it was a regular time, I wouldn't have needed to go buy it. Yeah, I don't know.
How are you liking?
Huh?
Oh, how are you liking your no eyebrows?
I like it. I think it's fun. I think I look good. You think so? What do you look? Look crazy?
Oh, I thought you said you don't like it. I'm happy you like it. I kept meaning to check in, but then I would forget.
When did I say I don't like it? See? I don't even think it looks that crazy. Like,
I feel like I can still see your eyebrows.
I've got a pretty big crease apparently. I didn't know, but you know your eyebrows, they're on like a muscle or something. So I've still got like a shadow. Like, so I'm still doing it. I'm liking it. It's a different thing. It's just like a little change. It's hard to like hold on to things in my life. You know, you can't have your own a lot of things. So shape your own eyebrows. So that's something you can have.
I do want you to put that gold face paint on, please.
Oh no, I'm not gonna even touch this stuff. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna touch it, especially until I find out who it is that sent it to me. I don't want.
Where's Freddie? Have you asked him?
I have not asked Freddie. I don't know where he is. He left a message about Mount St. Helens because it's the
40th anniversary.
You call it anniversary?
Yep.
Anniversary.
That's the word on the street.
Anniversary of Mount St. Helens. Have you been to Mount St. Helens?
No, but I've been close. Did we go? We didn't go. No.
No.
You know
No.
what?
We've worked over there-ish, but no, didn't go.
Oh, I've been there. 8 Caves. I don't know if
Oh, yeah, we've been to 8 Caves.
that's Mount St. Helens.
Hey, we've been there. Hey, we've been there.
8 Caves is Mount St. Helens.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
I think that the caves were made in the explosion, or like the eruption.
Oh!
No, the caves were made in the explosion, like way back.
Oh.
Not the most recent one.
But there was just like another one, but like it was made in the explosions in like hundreds of years or millions of years ago or something.
Yeah, something like it's a big amount of time.
A big amount of time.
Bigly
Okay.
amount of time.
I kind of thought that, yeah, that would be crazy if those caves are only from 1980, I guess. But,
Yeah.
I thought they were, but
That would be.
there's like other caves. I know there's like some tunnels that that from trees. There's like So there was like trees that got knocked down in the lava, and then the lava cooled a little bit, but then the trees were on fire, and then there's these tunnels. The kids can crawl through the tunnels. It seems a little scary, but I remember that as a thing.
Jeez.
I haven't been up there in a long time. But those caves are fun. I bet you could go right now, but it's not somewhere where you can be. It's like kind of it's kind of indoors, and if people you can't distance from people, but it's kind of outdoors too.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's walking the ape caves.
Probably.
I can't believe I forgot it was Monday. I mean, yeah.
You forgot it was Monday? Are you losing the track of the days because of the thing? That's what people are talking about.
I don't know what's happening.
What happened?
Sorry. I think I've just been so busy at work, and things have just been nuts as butts. Nuts as butts.
Dead people?
Lots of dead people.
You see dead people?
People just keep dying, and they just keep dying. They don't stop.
Yeah, like The Sixth Sense. Like, you know, you see. I see dead people, but you really do.
Yes, I really do.
Like, I see dead people.
You were on a call with me for the first time.
Uh-huh.
Yesterday.
Did you see the dead person?
I lifted the dead person.
Oh, what? Like, how'd you do that? Like, did you have a sheet or?
Yeah, you wrapped him up in a sheet.
You wrap him up in
and then you have a cot that you move him to.
You bring your own sheet?
Yeah. From home.
And then you got...
I take him off my bed before I leave the house.
Yeah. You're still going, and then you have to go to somebody's home to take the body, or whatever. Or
it was at an adult family home, so it was, you know, one of those places.
Oh man.
But sometimes you gotta go to the house.
That seems like not very safe in these times to go to people's homes.
Well, you do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, when we went there, they took our temperature, and you have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
But, like, sometimes you just gotta pick up the people that have it.
Oh, no, did you?
I have in the past.
Ooh. Was it over 2 weeks ago?
Are you afraid?
No.
You're not afraid?
No. I'm kind of over it. Like, I don't know. I feel like I would have gotten it by now if I was going to get it, so.
Well, living people probably spread it easier than the dead anyway.
And, I mean, we've been having to do funerals. I've been having to be around a lot of people.
Yeah.
Dead people don't breathe.
Yeah, they don't breathe, so you don't have to worry about
it. Out when you move them.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Yeah, that's true. It's like, yeah. Breathing.
Why did you have to do it? Did your normal guy call out or something?
Nobody else could help. I was on call for this Sunday, and yeah, the other guy couldn't help.
Whoa! You're like.
So I was like, dang.
Come help! I need help moving his body.
I really didn't want to go, but at least I didn't have to go on the second one.
You drive a hearse?
No, you drive a van.
Is it
like a soccer mom van?
Nondescript?
Yeah. It's real discreet.
Do they still got
a white van?
I guess
with a fancy door.
What is a hearse just for the funeral?
Yeah.
Do you have one at your company?
We have two.
Oh, and people still use them? It seems like you would want to just like tell everybody that you're like, I'm in the hearse. Because I guess like to me now, the hearse is almost more like the Munsters than like reality, you know?
Well, we call it a coach now. Yeah. You're in the funeral coach.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
like, I don't know, the hearse is like a vampire stuff almost or something. But I guess the whole thing is. Do you have any? Is there anybody at your work normal? Is there anybody that's like actually that would be scary? Or they're like this is definitely somebody who is a dead person worker.
I I wouldn't say they're normal, but there's some people, like, there was one person that I thought looked kind of like a vampire, but he's cool.
Yeah.
He's not scary. Someone else said he doesn't look like a vampire because he's not, like, sexy and doesn't have, like, that allure that vampires
The sparkles?
have. Like, he's not a vampire.
The twinkles?
Not the twinkle.
Like, welcome to the mortuary. Yeah.
But everybody's kind of weird. I mean, we're doing dead people stuff.
Yeah. Should I try to call James again? I don't know if you think I call him more than once, because I know that he doesn't, like, sometimes he's just, like, not answering because he's, feeling... Like,
He, like, has phone anxiety or something.
He gets phone anxiety, so should I bug him more and get him over his phone anxiety, or...
Maybe just one more time.
All
I gotta
right.
grab my phone charger. Can you hold this?
Yeah, just one more. You ever been on TV before? What's your name again?
Patrick.
Patrick?
No. Oh yeah, Daddy.
Daddy. James calls him Daddy. I don't want to... Is that okay if I call you Patrick?
No, yeah, good point, Patrick. I just
2,
go
5.
She
Yeah,
was saying.
this time I think James shut his phone off like after 1 or 2 rings. He saw it happening again. He definitely is I think he's actively like the first time he tried to play it off like he just didn't answer. But this time he shut it off after only 1 or 2 rings, which means to me that
He must be busy.
yeah, that he's busy or probably like too stoned, I would assume. That's yeah. You ever been on TV, Patrick, in the past?
No.
You watch you've been watching the episodes with Heather in them?
Yeah. Yeah, she sent me a couple old episodes.
Yeah, but you watch them with the James and Heather episodes?
He's seen some of the episodes of us.
Yeah. There was one at the end. I'm still thinking like for some reason like the last 2 weeks before. What was that?
He was zipping something.
Yeah, my laptop.
The last 2 weeks before I really started hiding out, and it was a memorable time. It was like when the last time when I was doing regular things, and that 1 week when you and James still showed up to the program, even though I'm not sure if we should do this still. Maybe we should do the whole hiding out thing like everybody else. But we we did it for 1 more week, and James brought Corona beer, I think.
Yeah.
And we were just yucking it up for a minute there. Yeah. But that was the time.
Good times.
Yeah. I'm going to call my grandma. All right, here I'm going to call grandma, and I want to try to call Mr. Ginsu today, too, because I've been trying to call him. But I don't know if Mr. Ginsu is going to answer because he hasn't been really answering. I got eyebrow stubble now.
Do you?
It's been since Thursday.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay.
You drinking water?
I'm good.
What?
Huh?
You drinking water?
Ooh, water.
Huh?
You got water?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay, then.
You doing
When
okay?
I'm going to see you?
Soon.
Hello?
Soon.
When am I going to see you?
Soon.
When?
Soon.
You there?
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
Kenny?
Yes.
Not here.
I'm here. Grandma. Well, can't hear very well. Are you drinking water?
I got
I
water.
am. Look
We all
at
got water.
Are you getting well water still, Jackson?
me. No. We have a filter that we use.
Yeah.
It's that big thing.
What?
Oh yeah.
What big thing? The one over there? What kind of filter is it though?
Charcoal. Here, let me show you.
Does it make the
It's
water?
really big.
Does it make the water taste better?
I mean, it filters it. Let's see. It's big.
I'm just.
Oh.
Watch this. Can you see a weird face? Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the filter part?
It's in there. It's like right here.
Yeah.
On the inside, and then you pour the water up here.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's like a regular pint-sized glass for reference. So there's a lot in there.
And it goes through charcoal.
Yep.
Oh. I'm just drinking tap water. I've been drinking tap water. I only drink well water for years.
Oh my god.
And now
you drink tap water? Wow, you barbarian.
Gross.
What's gross?
How could you?
A weird view.
I don't know. I just like ended up. No, I mean I haven't left like. I work only like 3 or 4 blocks away, so I'm only going there and back here. I don't have any way to get water, except for out the faucet. So that's all. I guess I could go buy.
Yeah.
I could go buy a filter, but I don't know.
I get it.
I guess I'm used to it. I remember when I first started drinking tap water like a month ago, I was like, but now I can't even tell the difference. Now if I drink well water again, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. I drank tap for years. I think it's fine.
I used to drink tap water, but now I've evolved.
To bottled water?
I get water from, I think it's called like the Water to Go.
What's that?
It's like a local place that sells water.
They sell? That's all they do?
They sell water. Sometimes they sell like CBD water. They sell things to hold your water.
Just water. That's the whole store, huh?
Okay, so like their other store is a weed store, so I kind of have some thoughts about what this water store might really be for. But they're good people.
Is it next to the weed store?
Yeah.
But
it's like the water store, Papa Murphy's, and then the weed store.
Water store? But
it's the water store.
How much is the water?
Oh, gee, I don't know. I spent like $13 to fill up like 4 or 5 of those big thingies, you know?
Those giant, like 5-gallon deals?
Yeah.
And you have 4 or 5 of those?
Yeah.
Wow. And then where do they get the water?
I don't know. They make it? I don't know.
They make the water?
They have like giant thingies. Like they have like giant things that look like his water filter, but like bigger.
Yeah.
And then maybe like I don't know. Maybe they pee in it and filter it. I don't fucking know. It's good water.
It's good though. They got a water store. They don't put CBD in it?
You gotta go to the water store.
They don't put CBD in the water when you get it though. You have to buy.
I don't have any CBD to put in the water.
Yeah. Wow. I've never seen a water store. Do they have like all kinds of water?
They have like purified water, and then they have alkaline water that has like the special alkaline. It's supposed to be real good. It's like a whole thing.
They don't have like the different brands of water and stuff though?
No.
Oh.
And I know they have like that stuff, Crantum or Kratom. Crantum, I think it's called.
Oh, the fake weed.
Nah, Kratom is not the fake weed. The fake
stuff that you put in things.
Kratom.
All right.
Somebody join.
I guess I don't know what Kratom
James?
is.
No, it's John.
Hello.
It's Yellow Fellow.
How's it going?
Oh, Yellow Fellow.
Jackson, that's Yellow Fellow's face.
Wow.
Hi, Jackson.
Hey, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Pretty good.
Heather knows Yellow Fellow too.
Hello.
Phone.
I haven't.
That's his face. We didn't see his face for a long time. Yellow Fellow, did you send me gold body paint?
No, but I wish I did.
Right?
So
Yeah.
somebody.
You got an anonymous package of gold body paint?
yeah. To my home. I don't even give out my home address. I give out the studio address, and somebody sent it to my home, and it's to YDHWM.
And then it has your address on it.
Yesterday I was telling you. Yesterday I was telling you should put body paint on your forehead. Remember?
Yeah, you were telling me that, and then today it showed up in the mail.
Yeah,
Wow.
I feel responsible for it. I didn't. I don't think I sent it to you.
I mean,
Man, it wouldn't come in like a day though. It wouldn't come.
It was.
Yeah, how would you get it that fast?
It was
Yeah,
on May.
I think I haven't done. I don't usually do things like that unconsciously either.
It was on May 15th.
That's strange. I think you have to put it on your forehead now, though.
I don't want to.
Do it!
I don't want to touch it. I think it's gross.
You're already touching it.
I think my suggestion yesterday was that you should do a different design every day on your forehead.
Yeah, I don't want to touch the actual stuff though. I haven't opened it up yet.
Oh, maybe in case like nefarious concoction.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I don't know what it's from. I mean, it looks real. I mean, it's like got all the stuff on it. But I know it's from Australia.
It's from Australia?
The makeup, face, body paint, whatever, it's from Australia. Yeah. Or made in Taiwan. Okay, it's made in Taiwan. But it's from Australia also. So I don't know. But it's weird stuff. Something weird. I don't know. I'm not gonna put it on until I figure out where it's from or like who sent it to me or why. But they like nobody has my address. Like you don't have my address somehow, right? I haven't given. Have I?
It was sent to your Daily Hour with me.
It was sent to YDHWM at my home address. So.
You talked to Freddie?
Not yet.
How about? Do you think Freddie has your home address?
Freddie has my home address, but
it could be Freddie.
I would be surprised if Freddie surprised me with gold body paint.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like Freddie to me either.
Maybe has he?
That's more of a Frederick move.
I don't know who or why. Because it feels
maybe
like
Freddie's losing it.
What day was the 15th? Was like Monday, so today's 18th. Sunday was the Sunday 7.
I think it was Friday.
So this was sent on the day after I shaved my head and eyebrows. So it's like if somebody like watched the episode, but then they would have to have my home address too. And but maybe I slipped up and gave my home address out on the program for some reason. I don't know why I would do that.
Well, you do a lot of time travel stuff in the show with like the message of the future and stuff. You may finally be causing rips and maybe
yeah, it's like time disruptions. Because I give out my address, and I have like where it says like on the episodes like where it says the phone number in the corner. Like it says that right now if you were watching the program, it says the phone number, and sometimes like if I have to write it, I will write my own phone number. Like I've done that a few times, and then I'll be like doing that, and then Freddie or somebody will see it, and they'll be like, "That's not the right phone number." I'm like, "Oh, that's my personal phone number. Don't call that one."
Can I have your phone number, Kenny?
Why? I don't want to.
So I can call you.
Yeah, call me here. Call me on here. If you do some research, you can find my personal phone number. I think. I think Jackson has my phone number. I don't know if Heather has my personal phone number. I think I was talking to James when we were arranging the times for that or the Facebook. But I don't know.
I started watching Sonic tonight.
You ate Sonic?
No, I started watching Sonic.
The movie?
I was remembering you saying that you liked it, Kenny.
I liked it, yeah. How far into it did you get?
We had to postpone because I had to go talk to my brother, but we got to the part where he is going to go on the trip to San Francisco with his new donut top friend.
Donut Lord, right?
Yeah.
I thought that movie was like better than mediocre.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, it's a fun, like, formulaic, like, kids movie. It's got very, like, low effort Jim Carrey shtick stuff.
I really like that low effort Jim Carrey thing. That's like to me the whole movie feels like really. The whole movie feels very like early '90s to me. So, oh, it's glitching out.
I can see that. Joke movie after a few beers.
Yeah, well, Sonic is gonna. It was the last movie that I saw at the movie theater.
Oh, you saw it in theaters?
I saw it in theaters. I saw it like a bit of.
Yeah, that's why we were talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw it in theaters, and because I've been going to Shelton for fun and Shelton has this movie theater that I like that only has 2 movies at a time. So I will.
To be some. Go ahead.
I was going to Shelton, and they have a fun thrift store. So on my days off, I didn't have anything else to do. I was just getting on the bus, going to Shelton, going to the thrift store, getting one of these little restaurants, and then going to see them whatever movie was playing. I just saw like anything, you know. I'd be like, "Hey, look at this movie!" Like, okay, I'm gonna go see it.
There has to be some theaters like things are just opening up in some states like completely already, aren't they? Like there has to be some theaters open by now.
I guess I'm not gonna go, but
yeah, I think I think Texas and maybe Georgia have theaters open, but I wouldn't go.
Yeah,
I think Wisconsin is also doing like extreme reopening as well.
Yeah,
really pushing.
Who's like going?
I like the idea of the drive-in though. That's a cool idea.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna go back to the drive-in. That
yeah.
Like,
and then you gotta pee though. Where's everybody in the bathrooms?
Yeah, that's a little sketch. Find some trees or something.
Yeah.
Bring your own bucket.
Yeah, that Sonic was the last movie I saw. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back to the movie theaters. You know, like I don't in my life. I'm gonna see if I ever feel.
In your life?
What about a vaccine though?
Yeah, but then what about the next virus? Now I'm like afraid of viruses in general.
Oh yeah.
Well, you have to have fun between this virus and the next one. You know?
Yeah.
You only live once, Kenny.
Go to the movie theater.
Movie theaters aren't that great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been
you can watch it at home.
I've been watching so much TV at home. And I'm like, I'm gonna go to the movie theater. It's like the thing I want to do. But
you only live once should be more of a cautionary expression than like. Let's talk about this with you, Kenny. Like it should be like, oh, you only live once. Like, be very, very careful. Don't like jump out of an airplane with a parachute.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I say. People, people say YOLO before they're gonna do something crazy, and I say the opposite. It's like you only live.
Yeah, like stay inside.
YOLO.
I never
socially distance.
Yeah. They're like, you wanna jump out, or you wanna bungee jump? I'm like, no way, YOLO. Like
you only
It really doesn't even make sense the other way to me. Like, what's the?
Yeah.
I think I was saying it that way, and somebody had to correct me, or I was like, I don't know about that YOLO. We're like, no,
YOLO.
that's not what YOLO means. So, like, oh yeah.
You have to value this life.
Yeah. Well, you have to value this life, and also like, like what hurts you makes you much weaker. Look out for ridiculous atomic bombs. Like.
What?
Rather than like what hurts you makes you. Okay, you're saying what hurts you makes you stronger, not necessarily all the time. Oh yeah, wait. What are you saying?
Whatever. Is it an idiom? Whatever.
Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
What doesn't kill you makes you strong. Like that song, Is that Katy Perry?
I don't know if that's a Katy Perry.
I don't think that's a Katy Perry. Isn't it?
Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yeah.
And a little taller.
Yeah, that's the one.
'Cause you're not.
That's the one. Is that Katy Perry?
I don't think that's Katy Perry.
Oh well, it might as well be. That's anyway, but it's like really what doesn't make you stronger is gonna make you much weaker. Probably. Like.
Yeah, depending. Like if you get hit by a bike, a really fast bike, and it really cuts your arm.
Or by a train. What if you didn't get killed by the train?
Yeah, then you'd be really messed
I
up.
have to say something more threatening than a bike. Yeah.
You'd be.
Oh, that's Kelly Clarkson.
Hmm.
It's like almost the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelly. Yeah. Kelly
I don't think so.
Kelly Clarkson didn't win the thing.
Oh, we could go like this. Does that turn everybody else? Look at that.
Hey, widescreen. Okay, I'm gonna record a message to the future. Here we go. Hey, future, it's us in the past.
Hello, future.
Future.
Jackson, Jackson in the future.
Here we're still here on Zoom. Maybe we'll be out of Zoom by the
Back in the
future.
studio.
Did you find out who sent the gold body paint?
Sure. Yeah. Hasn't been sent yet.
All right, bye.
It's a whodunit.
Bye.
Classic whodunit.
I don't know. It's like weird. It feels like it's like like
I can't even hold
it
this.
feels like it's a joke about my eyebrows. You know, like.
Think of any instance where anything like gold was mentioned, or like could it be related to any other bit besides like I don't know.
No, people have been telling me about the statue. They're like, you look like the statue. Which maybe they're being a little bit racist, but they're saying you look like the Buddha.
Crap.
But
does he not have eyebrows, or his statue?
Oh no!
I don't know. I don't know if Buddha had eyebrows on the thing in the. But when like you don't need eyebrows if you're fictional or like not a. I guess I don't know if Buddha's fictional, but like a cartoon kind of thing. It doesn't. You can't tell sometimes. You know. Like the Simpsons don't have eyebrows, do they?
What do you think, Kenny? He's got eyebrows there, I think.
Well, he's just got like the eyebrow ridge, though, right? It's not like it's like darker.
Yeah, it looks like the ridge to me.
I have the ridge.
Yeah.
I think I actually do look like that kind of though, so maybe it's not.
It was closer than some of the other ones I could find.
I look like
You got pull on the ears there.
I kind of look like that guy, so maybe it's not. Yeah.
I treasure that. That's enough examples, maybe.
I'm not.
This is a good one. This is the last good one.
That'd be a good Halloween costume.
Oh yeah.
That's what the gold is for. We found out what the gold is for.
Yes, for Halloween.
I think people were telling me about that statue thing, and that's why they sent me this gold paint. And then it was like only
this
Heather.
This is why I sent you the gold paint. We just found out that I sent it to you.
Yeah, but it was somebody on Friday. They sent it on Friday. I have a feeling like that it's like somebody bought it, online, and this had to ship to me. Like I don't think that they sent somebody put it in the mail themselves.
I'm drinking water out of a bowl because we're out of clean glasses.
Yeah, you're like a dog.
I am.
Do you have a dishwasher?
No, we do everything by hand with dirty sponges. So.
The house I live in has a dishwasher, and before I never had one like for years, and now I have one. I can't imagine living without it now. Now I'm spoiled.
Yeah. Sounds nice.
Yeah, dishwasher, Jackson?
Yeah, we do.
How about you, Heather?
We have like one of those like movable dishwashers.
What's that?
You know what I mean?
Guy's name.
I don't know.
I didn't know it was a thing until we got it.
It's a thing.
What's a movable dishwasher? What does that mean?
It's like it's on wheels and you can move it around and you just hook it up to your sink.
Oh, okay. Do you use it often?
Yeah.
Well, you can just like wheel it around the apartment while it's cleaning your dishes.
If your hose was long enough, sure.
Where's the drains on the bottom? You have to. Where does the?
It just all goes through the sink.
Oh, I see.
Well, you hook the hose. You hook like the Is you have to hook 2 hoses, like an exit hose and a enter?
It's got 2 hoses on it.
Yeah.
It's an attachment that goes on your sink, and it has 2 hoses coming out from that to the dishwasher.
And then does the water just go to your sink?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kenny, did you see that David Lynch is doing daily weather reports on YouTube?
I did not. I'm gonna see that.
Look for them every day. He's putting out like a 30-second weather report from his little like home studio.
How long has he been doing that?
Hello, friend. Today is wispy clouds, like the sun's burning in the sky. It's very good.
He's getting on YouTube.
Everyone's tuning in from all over the world, but it's very. Wait, go ahead. What?
I want to see.
Very LA specific, but yeah.
Yeah. What's the new? I don't think it's about the weather. I have a feeling.
No, it is just David Lynch being an amateur weatherman. It's very good.
Huh?
You hear that?
It's time.
Alright.
We're gonna find James. Heather, talk to James. I think he might be in a emotional hole.
Oh, I hope not.
We're gonna go find him.
I'm gonna go text him now.
Yeah.
I should be okay. Thanks for calling me since I forgot about today.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Patrick.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Not very much. All right.
Daddy like that.
I don't. Yeah, James wanted to call Patrick Daddy. Remember I had Charlie the dog? I don't know if anybody remembers that. All right, we have a yellow fellow.
Hell yeah, dog, huh?
You remember Charlie Yellowfellow, the dog that I was talking?
Unfortunately, not. I don't think so.
Well, anyway, it was like I was only like watching the dog part time, and Lisa would always be like, "I'm Charlie's mommy, and you're the daddy." And I would say like, "I don't want to be the daddy of the dog. Can I just be like his friend or something?" And she's like, "You're his daddy." So. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Grandma. Here's the credits.
Bye.
Bye.
Kenny, you should put the start time on. Bye-bye.
It's Monday. We're on TCTV channel 22. 360-3634. Call me message. 109 State Avenue, number 3. That's the address you're going to send me gold makeup. Fun singer, it's a good song, thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy Fabulous, Graham, Sus.com, John Muffler, Sister Con, Washington State, USA, thank you, and viewers this year watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.